Probably no one's here, but I don't really care. Welcome to the stream. Probably no one's here, but I don't care. Gonna fix my volume really quick so no one hears any echoes. That should work. Alright, the stream of Valkyria Chronicles. This is Valkyria Chronicles Remastered. One of my favorite games. I really enjoyed this game and I wanted to do a live stream of it. I'm looking forward to making this a little bit more consistent live stream. A lot more than I do with Terra or any other game. I kind of like the story. I want to get this done as my first ever story-driven live stream, so it's kind of like a let's play kind of thing I'm doing. So let's see, just gotta check something really quick. Alright. Lower the music a little bit. Music can go a little higher. That should be fine. Unlike Terror, I can actually control the volume of this game. I'm gonna keep it English because I like English. Dang it, I messed everything up. I gotta do it again. Yeah, so that works. Alrighty. Now, the Valkyria Chronicles, if you don't know the story, it is based off of World, I think it's 1, if I'm not mistaken. No, it's not 1, it's 2. It's World War 2. There's a reason why I had to think about it for a second. I'm like, no, it's World War II. So this is basically the world and an alternate universe. It's World War II, but the technology is different. The races of the people are different, but has similar themes. So it's a really good game. Good story, good characters. Heartfelt moments, and it's a war game. I like it because it's a strategy game, and I like strategy games. Can't help it. So let's get this game started.
The year was 1935 EC. Two powers controlled the continent. In the east, the sun rose over the autocratic East European Imperial Alliance, otherwise known as the Empire. In the west, a network of loosely allied democracies formed the Atlantic Federation. Both powers depended on a precious mineral, ragnite, for their survival, and its growing scarcity led to the inevitable war. Hostilities began in the east when the Empire aggressively crossed their western border. The Atlantic Federation responded, and the Second European War was on. The Empire, with its vast military superiority, struck hard, gaining ground in early victories and putting the Federation on the defensive. Emboldened by their progress and momentum, the Empire set their sights beyond the borders of the Federation. In neighboring Gallia, a peaceful principality along the sea, they found their next victim. Gallia had long maintained its neutrality in the tensions between the two superpowers. But the rich stores of ragnite under the Gallian soil proved too tempting for the Empire. It amassed troops along the eastern border and invaded with all the force of an avalanche. Prologue. Gallia to arms.
Alright, now that that lovely cutscene is done with, this is basically how the game works. The game is portrayed as a book. Really nice, neat feature there. And you saw what the prologue talked about. You have the Empire and the Federation, and then you have a little neutral country called Gallia, which I believe is based off of Sweden, if I'm not mistaken. I think they were a neutral country in World War II. So now let's go ahead and get into the chapter. This is chapter 0, Gallia to Arms. So let's get that going. Oh, by the way, this first couple of, first 10-15 minutes, it's really, what's it called, cutscene heavy. So if you don't hear me talking, I like to let the cutscenes play. See you guys in a bit.
March 1935. Outside the Gallian border town of Brule. Residents are leaving the town before the invasion, headed inland towards the capital.
I haven't been down this road in years. It really hasn't changed very much. Whoa. Already? Hey there, guys. You're beautiful. Starting early this year. You're heading upstream, huh? How's the water?
Freeze! Put your hands in the air. Slowly. Haven't seen you around before. What's your name?
My name's Welkin. And you are?
The one with the gun. We're with the Bruletown Watch. I'm Alicia. Alicia Melchiot. So, I'm wondering what you've been writing in that little book you've got there. Imperial spies are in the area.
This book is nothing, really. I was just sketching the fish and, you know...
Yes. Oh, I know. And you know there's a war on, don't you? All right then, Mr. Artist. We'll talk about fish sketching down at the station. Take him away.
Thanks, fish.
So we have someone called Welkin. We have a very stuck-up soldier named Alicia Melchiot. And I can see where Alicia's coming from. I mean, if you see a guy just sitting down writing stuff in a book during a wartime, I could see where it could look like a spy, but I don't know, I wouldn't point a gun at the guy. Give the guy a break. I mean, if he is really just drawing the fish, you kind of look like a dick later on. Oh well. Alright, we're going to continue with the program, the Imperial Attack. Let's get this done.
Flowers, bugs, and fish. You're not bad with a pen, are you? I have to say, they're really very good.
Thank you. So you see, I really was just sketching.
Maybe. Or this could be some kind of secret code. And I intend to take my time finding out for sure.
Great.
Welks? Is that you?
Isara! Oh, your timing is perfect.
What have you gotten yourself into now, Welkin? Wait. Don't you live at the old General's house? That's right. I'm General Gunther's daughter, Isara. You do know everyone's supposed to evacuate, right? Yes, I'm aware of that. My brother's here to help me move to the capital, but that may be difficult. I mean, unless you're willing to let him go, that is. Huh? I apologize, but I was just doing my job, you know. I saw you with the notebook and thought you were a spy. Again, I'm really sorry about that.
Thanks. Don't worry about it. I can see how I might have looked a little suspicious.
Wilkes has a real passion for observing nature. That's why he's studying it at the university, right?
Guilty as charged. I get so into it sometimes I forget where I am, or that somebody might be watching me.
Gunfire! Everyone keep your heads down!
Over there! Come on! Damn it!
Welkin, you can handle a gun, right?
Yeah. I mean, I made it through training anyway.
Well, they're probably just a small scouting team. We should be able to take them out.
I'm with you.
Alright. Okay, first about saving the game. Press menu by pressing... Open the menu by pressing triangle to save and record your progress. To system storage. Saving is a good idea. During and after a combat op, anything can happen out there. There's a reason why it said that, because there is something about this game that I'll explain later. I'm not going to explain right now because that would be spoilers. Anyway. By the way, these Imperial guys, they're kind of dicks. They fired on civilians. And they just outright killed them. So, it's already portraying the Imperials as dicks. Like, you know, have no remorse for some of them. I say some for good reason. We'll get later. That happens later in the game. Because I played, like I said, I played this game before. I know some stuff that's going to happen, not everything. But yeah, these are not people to sympathize with, and the game makes it clear on that. So just gonna close that really quick, and we're gonna head into our first op. And while we do that, encounter at Brule.
Okay, here's the plan.
Alright. We got to eliminate the Imperial scouts that are approaching Brule. We deploy here and take out all three of them. Just cross the bridge and take them out as fast as you can. Our objective here is to eliminate all enemies. Take care of them one at a time, nice and easy. Alright, victory. Defeat all enemies. Failure. Welkin dies. Alicia dies. 20 turns pass. Yeah, this game wants you to be fast. It doesn't want you to sit there and twiddle your thumbs and think that's going to get you a high score. Once 20 turns comes, like, you're done. Either you win or you lose. So I like that.
Let's get started. Just stay calm and get it done.
Thank you, Alicia.
I see 3 of them.
That's 3 too many. Stay sharp.
Alright.
Listen a second. There's something I should explain.
About CP, combat points. When combat starts, you'll see a map of the area and your unit's positions. This is referred to as command mode. Here, you can select the unit you'd like to move based on their position. Press it. I can't read half the crap because I am illiterate. No, I'm not, but you know, I'm horrible at reading. Basically, what this is talking about is command points. You use them when you want to move a unit. So you select a unit and it takes away combat points, and you're rewarded combat points at the beginning of each player phase. So that's what this is talking about here. It's telling me to move a unit. So you got Welkin, you got Alicia, and come on, you got Town Watchman. So moving one of them costs 1 CP, 1 command. And then after that, after I use all my CP, I can't move any other units. Most units take 1 CP. Other units that we're gonna get later take more, but we're gonna get to that later. Right now, though, I want to just focus on Welkin. So I'm gonna just pick on Welkin, and then we go to this view. And this is where action points come in. Basically, CP, command points, let you choose a unit, and action points let you actually move the unit. So this is where the movement actually comes in. So let's see. Yep, that little bar is the action points. When it runs out, you can't move anymore. So you have to keep watch on your action points. Yep. When it's 0, you can't move any further. So now it's gonna tell us to move to do sandbags. But I'm gonna do something different. Just gonna check something. Yep, okay. So I'm just gonna move Welkin all the way over here. Okay, about attacking. You press R1 to enter target mode. And then you use your left stick and right stick to move the buttons and swap between targets. And oh yeah, when a unit is actually running, the enemy units can actually fire on the unit that's running. But if you want to stop that, if you don't want them to attack you, just go into targeting mode and they won't attack you anymore. And then you press X to fire. Very simple. Like you see in the picture on the screen, there is crosshairs, but then there's an orange circle around the crosshair. That's kind of like an area of error, because this is taking place in basically World War II Switzerland. So these combat rifles are not that accurate, not like guns that we have nowadays. So you could be pointing directly onto an enemy, but if the circle is big enough, some shots can like straight up miss an enemy. So it's really preferred that you get as close as possible to an enemy, so that circle has less of a chance to miss. And I'll show that in a second. So, yep. If the unit survives, you can have it. If the unit survives, they can counterattack you. So you kind of want to try to kill the target that is in front of you. Make sure they're dead, because if they're not, they can turn around and shoot you in the face. And HP points, hit points, basic RPG stuff. Now you see, you have lines above Welkin's head. It's because you have 2 targets. One all the way over there, and one right here. Now if Welkin had a sniper rifle, I could probably hit that guy over there. But he doesn't. He has a Galleon rifle, which is not too accurate. So what I'm going to do is gently push the walking stick. And you see, I was running before because I was like hammering the left stick forward, but you can actually gently tilt it, and Welkin kind of like goes into this walking mode and sneaks up, because there is a chance that this guy will hear me and turn around and start shooting at me. So I'm just gently walking, sneaking behind him. I'm not going to get his attention. Alright, buddy. Just don't turn around. I just don't want to touch him. If I touch him... Oh! Damn it. Damn it. Ah. Yeah, okay. Ooh, okay. I was hitting the wrong buttons, but it's okay. So now you see... Hopefully I can hit this guy and he doesn't dodge. I don't think he will dodge. I am pointing right at his head. Now you see this? If I shoot at his body, I won't miss, but it takes 7 shots to kill him and all I have is 5. If I move to his head is his weak spot. So it takes only 2 hits to kill him. So, I'm going to aim for his head. Dodge. There you go. Ending actions. So, this is just saying that once you're done, you could get out of action point mode and go back to cancel point mode. Press the cancel action to return. Blah blah blah.
Yes!
Good job, Wilkin. Okay, now Wilkin's not done yet, because I'm going to have him run all the way over here. How about using cover? Yeah, if you see sandbags, walls, stuff you can crouch behind, if you crouch and hide behind them, it gives you more defense, and the enemy cannot get a headshot on you. So it protects you from getting a headshot. Excuse me. Alright. I just want you to run, Welkin, run! Ow! Cancel. Cancel. Thank you. Gosh, I'm so used to the computer. Half the time I don't know what's cancel and what's not. So I don't want to end. I'm going to pick Wilkin again.
Ready to go.
You can do this. This is how you... Because what I'm going to do... Don't dodge me now. Shoot you in the head. Boom.
Yes!
I'm doing this for a particular reason. There. I know it looks crazy. Alright. Don't die on me, Wilkin.
Ready to go.
There's a really good reason I'm doing this. Alright, you'll see right at the end. There you go. Operation complete.
I don't see any more of them.
Yes, in this game, you get ranked at the end of every mission, and the higher rank you get, the better your rewards. Right now, we got 600 EXP, and we got 240 EXP, sorry, and we got 600 money. So, that's a great way to start. I don't want to try to A rank every single operation, but I'm gonna try to. That's kind of hard for some of them, and I'm not the greatest at this game, but hey, I gotta try something, right? So we're gonna just move on. New episode's been added. And then we're gonna do a Hilltop Promise. And then we're gonna move on to the next chapter, right after this.
Miss Melchior, there's no other sign of the enemy.
Good. Now, go keep watch and stay alert.
Yes, ma'am. What should we do with the bodies, ma'am?
We'll bury them. So it's begun. I'll do whatever it takes to protect the people of this town. I'll do it. Even going to war, I'll do it.
seeds from the lion's paw. It blooms white, small, simple, and strong.
I want to be able to remember, once the war is over, that it wasn't all just people killing people. That even in war, there was also new life.
On the 15th day of the 3rd month of the year 1935, the Empire began its assault in earnest. A formal declaration of war was made upon Gallia. Though it was only a small front in a massive continental assault, what followed would prove that a tiny nation could best a military giant. These events would tell a story of tragedy hidden in the mists of time. A story of courage and of trust, of persecution and hate, and of love blooming even through the flames of war. What follows is a record of this conflict, and of those who fought, lived, and died. Chapter 1. In Defense of Brule.
Alrighty. So I like these cutscenes that they do. Very nice, very lovely. You can tell that this game has a lot of heart to it. I like that. So, now we're doing Chapter 1, because that was the prologue, Chapter 0. And, that one was short. Well, these next couple of chapters are going to be kind of short. So how about we do 3 chapters today, save, I'll end the stream, and then next weekend I'll do another couple of chapters. Just to get a nice foot in the door, you know? So let's go ahead, next cutscene, home.
Seeing that old mill spinning again really makes it feel like home sweet home.
I hear that. It really is one of the most beautiful things about this town. Well, citizens, our enemy can't be far behind. I thank you for your help. Goodbye, and take care.
How's the packing coming along, Ys?
Almost done. I only need to take the everyday basics.
Well, the Empire's got to be close by. Let's hit the road by sundown.
Martha, look! Wilkes is here!
Oh, welcome back, Welkies.
You're still calling me that? Martha, I'm 22 years old. And more important, you shouldn't be running around. Aren't you due any day now?
A light jog won't hurt the little spud. I should know. I've already had 4 of them.
I have to say this right now. Damn. Damn. 4 kids. Damn.
Hello there. Is Welkin in?
Oh, hello, Alicia. What brings you here?
I just wanted to apologize. For before. Here. This is for you.
Really? These are for me?
I work at the bakery. Well, I did until the war started anyway. It's where I live, too. That's preserved bread, so it's pretty hard. Heat it up before you eat it, all right? I baked it myself, so the flavor's guaranteed. Best you ever had.
Thanks. Do you want to come in?
Arrested and shot at? You've had a busy day of it, haven't you, Welkies? And what a lovely lady you are for all that adventuring. Good job, Welkies.
What? Wait, no, it's not like that. Alicia just saved my skin, that's all.
He's right, we just met. I'm not his girlfriend, just his hero. Although I'm really hoping to be his friend.
Oh, well, I'm sure you will. Be good to my Welkies here, won't you?
Okay, seriously, Martha, enough with the Welkies already.
That's a lovely portrait. Is that General Gunther?
Yep. It was taken before I was born. But that's Dad.
That's Dad? You're a lucky guy. And who's that with him, there?
My father, Tamer. He was an engineer. The General's tank was his creation.
Wait a minute. But I thought the General was your dad.
My birth parents died when I was a baby. The General was kind enough to take me in as his own after that.
Yeah. We're not related by blood, but she's definitely my little...
Sorry, was that question too personal?
No, I don't mind at all. I was blessed with 2 wonderful fathers.
Yeah, I guess you were, huh? Oh, is that really the time? I've got to get going.
Why don't you see her off, Welks? I can take care of the rest of this on my own.
All right, I will. I'll be right back.
See you later, Isara. Safe travels.
Okay. So I forgive Alicia. She brought the man food. Bringing someone food is always a good way to apologize. At least for me. If you want to say sorry to me, bring me some cake. That'll make me forgive you in a heartbeat. Anyway, I got a new episode. Like I said, the first couple chapters are very cutscene heavy. They're trying to get the story, trying to let you get a feel of what the characters, how they are as people, and they're actually doing a pretty good job in my book. So we learned that Isara is not Welkin's biological sister. She is his adopted sister. And one thing I will say about Isara, you'll end up loving this character because of the stuff she goes through. I won't spoil it right now, but there's something about Isara that right now it may seem like there's nothing really different about her or Moken, but in a cutscene coming up, you'll learn something about Isara that you're like, what is that about? And when it comes up, I'll slightly explain it. I won't spoil everything, but I'll slightly explain it. So now, next cutscene. Let's do this.
Wow, look at this. Bruhl's really becoming a ghost town.
They've been leaving for a while. Just about everyone is evacuated by now. You can't blame them. Tensions are rising with the Empire. We'll survive. The Town Watch will guard and protect the home front. Everyone will come back someday. They'll come back when it's safe again, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, Welkin, I'm curious. Are you gonna join the army like your father?
I don't think that's for me. What I'd really like to do is be a teacher.
Huh. A teacher?
Yeah. Animals and insects, flowers and plants, they've always been my passion. I've learned a lot from nature. You see, my dad, he protected this country as a general, but it's just that I want to give back in my own way. My own way. You know what I mean?
I think I do. You're sure about it?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's deep. In your own way. Ah! What was that?
That sound. I don't believe it. The mill.
Miss Melkia, the Imperials are attacking. There's a squad of them in town right now.
Get all the Town Watch together, now! We've got to fend them off.
They must be at Mill Plaza. I'll help.
Thanks, Welkin. Now move out! Stay low!
Alright, so not even that far ahead in this chapter, shit already hits the fan. Town mill gets blown up, they start killing civilians, like I said, they really make you hate the Imperials in this game. Not all, I will say that now. Not that I'm spoiling anything, but like something will come up. I won't say when, I won't say what, but something will come up. Will be one of the most realist moments in this game. But overall, yeah, these guys are really, really just downright vicious. Like, unarmed citizens just getting gunned down in a town. That's horrible. So now Welkin, he's like, let's do this. And the reason why you're like, why is Welkin okay to, like, you know, carry a gun and okay to shoot a gun and help the militia out, or the town watch? He's trying to be a teacher. He's a college student trying to be a teacher. In Gallia, everyone in high school trains to be in combat in high school, because I have the system set up where they train you to be a combatant, and when they need you, they draft you into a militia. That's why in the beginning of the game, in the prologue, when Alicia was like, Welkin can handle a weapon, and Welkin's like, yeah, I got through training. That's what he's talking about, because every Gallian woman, young man, they went through the training in high school. So now, because there's a war going on, most likely they're going to get drafted into the militia, and they're going to be militia soldiers. Now you're wondering, well, doesn't they have an army? Doesn't Gallia have an army? Yes, Gallia has an army, but they also have a militia, so they could bolster their ranks even more. So that's why Welkin is so. That's why he's fine to jump in. To me, that's actually kind of cool. Anyway, let's get into the mission. All right. All right. The defense of Brule. Let's get to it.
I'll explain the mission.
Thank you, Alicia. Alright, the army invaded the Windmill Plaza, has taken almost the entire area. We deploy from this position. Hide behind sandbags for cover as you advance towards the plaza. Our goal is to eliminate the enemy leader. I'm pretty sure they'll be in the plaza area. Be careful, there may be enemy units behind buildings out there. Hidden enemies won't show up in command mode view, so be careful as you make your advance. Alright, victory! Defeat enemy leader. Failure. Welkin dies, Alicia dies, 20 turns pass. Let's get into it.
It's up to us to defend Brule.
Yes, it is. Let's do this. I like Brule. I like these characters. I don't want their homes to get, torn apart.
Our
assholes killing people.
No Plaza. Focus on taking down their captain. Breaking the chain of command should at least buy some time for the townspeople to get away.
All right, I got it. Let's all be careful out there.
Got a second? Listen close and I'll explain.
Amount damage. So the amount of damage a unit has sustained is healed each turn. Okay. If the unit takes heavy damage, don't push them. Stay back and heal up. Should an enemy unit drive a unit's HP to 0, their condition becomes critical. In this battle, you have no way of helping a unit in critical condition. Try to fight carefully so no one's HP reaches 0. That will change later, and you'll see why. But for right now, yeah, you kind of want to be as careful as you can.
Here we go.
All right, Vulcan. Sight lines. Yeah, that's talking about the lines over their head. I explained that in the last chapter, so we're okay on that. Alright. Alright. Attacking enemies. Yeah, this is talking about weak points. And talking about how many shots it takes. Alright. Yeah, later down the game you'll find units that are armored units, and then there's like soldier units, what they call person units. So when it's a person, they're easier to kill, but when it's an armor unit, you have to use something different to kill them. Rifles won't be as effective against armored units. Alright, come on. I already explained this. Right, so I want to aim for the head. I got a really large margin of error, though. Alright, Wilkin. I believe in you. There you go.
Yes!
Good job. I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna grab Alicia. Oh no, oh well, actually, this is fine. Oh. Alright. Stop shooting me. I didn't mean to grab this guy, but I grabbed him anyway. Okay. Town Watchman, I need you to hit this guy. Hit him. Do it. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end the action right there. Keep him in there, he'll be fine. And now Alicia, the person I wanted to choose. Ooh. Bow and weave! Oh, no. No. Stop it. Okay. He's gonna take 9 shots to kill. Alright, so here's something new. Alicia has something... well, I can show this off. So you got the Galleon rifle. You got a grenade. Alright. And you got a Ragnade. Or Ragnade. If you weren't here in the beginning of the game, there in the cutscene when the game was starting, there's something called Ragnite, and it's like a special ore that's plentiful in Gallia. That's the reason that the Empire is invading Gallia, because they have plentiful Ragnite. And Ragnite's used for everything from streetlights to motors, powering tanks or weaponry, and for healing. So this is what that's used for. You can heal yourself. If you have a larger one, because you see in the little corner or the letter next to the Ragnade name, it says a Ragnade S, so it's small, so that's only for you. But if you have Ragnade large, that can be used for you or someone else. But what I want to do right now is throw a grenade, because he's in cover, and I can't kill him with the rifle when he's in cover that easily. So I'm going to throw a grenade and hopefully kill him. So when you see an orange line pointing at an enemy that you're trying to go throw a grenade at, that means that it's going to kill them. So how about we go ahead and do that. Have a grenade. Alright, so that's good. Alright, killed the guy over here.
Enemy sighted!
Ah. And action. Alright. So she's gonna be alright. No, she's not. She's open. I have no more command points. I should have ran back. It's alright. So the enemy's gonna go. There you go. There is a chance that your units will dodge enemy fire and then fire back at them. Yeah, good job.
Ready to go.
Alright, so now I want to move Vulcan. Stand up, Vulcan. There you go, good job. So I want to move Vulcan all the way over here. I want to kill this guy. And he'll die in one hit, so, you know, I don't really care. Alright, good. He's right there. In action. So guys in red are always the enemy leaders. Town watchman, stand up please. You're gonna move out. Oh, you don't have a grenade. Alicia's the only one that has a grenade. Ooh, what the hell? You know what? Got an idea, but I need this guy gone. Come on, there you go. Alright, Tom Watchman, take him out. There you go. Lovely. Very lovely. So now Alicia.
My turn, okay?
Yep, it's your turn. Yes, okay, she has a grenade. So I'm gonna do exactly the same thing that I did with the last guy. Yep, this will kill him.
Please hit.
Boom. That's very important. When you kill an enemy leader, the enemy loses a command point. So the next turn, they won't have a command point to use.
What's that? Sounds like a tank.
We'll talk about bringing a gun to a knife to a gunfight. Well, technically, this is a gun to a tank fight. This is just horrible when you think about it. Yeah, basically, like I said before, tanks are armored enemies, so our rifles are doing jack shit. No, Town Watchman! Oh god. Vulcan got hit too.
Tank!
That's
We can
not
see that.
good. We're not equipped to take out a tank.
Well, obviously.
I hate to say it, but we should probably pull out for now.
Those who fight and run away live to fight another day, right?
Get off this road and into the alley to the east. It's too narrow for a tank to follow. And try to stay behind cover while moving. One blast from that turret and it's over.
Yeah, pretty much. Alright, so the victory is if Welkin reaches the destination. It doesn't matter if Alicia gets there, Welkin has to get there. But Alicia still can't die. So what I'm gonna do
Here we go.
is I'm gonna grab Welkin and just book it. Just run as fast as Welkin can. Try to dodge all these enemies. Boom, that's it. Easiest mission ever.
Whew. Looks like we shook them. What are you doing from here?
If they're rolling in the tanks, there's not much the Town Watch can do. We'll try to buy time so everyone can get away. I'll dig in my heels at the main gate and do what I can to stall them.
Don't die.
Okay, I'll head back to my house and grab Isara and Martha, then come back.
Be careful out there, Welkin.
And we got B. I mean, B is not bad, but like, you know. So they probably want you to do that in like 2 turns. 1 turn to kill the enemy boss, the enemy leader, and then 1 turn just to book it. So doing it in 3 turns, you get B rank. So can't really complain.
Chapter 2. Escape from Brule.
Before I end the stream, because I don't want the stream to go on too long, I want to play this cutscene for a particular reason, and you'll see why. So let's go ahead and play this cutscene.
Isara, Martha, please be okay.
Martha!
What's her problem? She pregnant or just fat?
Who cares? Not gonna make any difference when she's dead.
Stop this now!
See what she's wearing? Take a good look at that shawl. She's a Darkson.
Then that explains it. I thought this place stunk. Now I know it does. So, we got ourselves a fat one and a stinky one. P.U. It's a regular pig farm in here.
I will thank you to watch your tongue in this house. You have to leave, now.
That's a big gun for such a little girl. Drop it.
Isara!
Huh? Hold it right there! Die! Darkson pig!
Isara, are you okay?
I'm okay thanks to you. But Martha, I think she's...
Martha!
This isn't good. She's gone into labor. Moving her would be dangerous.
Right. Well, we can't just leave her here. What are we gonna do? There are a lot of Imperials out there, Ys. It's only a matter of time before they take over the Mill Plaza.
Welks, listen. The barn out back.
What about it?
Our fathers have left us something. Something that might get us out of this mess.
Alright. This is what I love about this game. Now, like I said, this is a alternate to World War II. And in World War II, Hitler was persecuting the Jews. So, in this universe, we have the Darksons. And the Darksons represents the Jews in this reality. So, we're going to have to be dealing with people hating Isara for a long period of the game. You know, now why do people hate the Darksons so much? Not going to spoil it. So that's why Isara and her dad Tamer are different, and why they have their shawls. You can always recognize a Darkson by their shawls. Women have the shawls. Men kind of like have a shawl or a bandana, which is kind of cool. But that's one of the things I really liked about this game is like Isara is not a good character just because of her race. She's a good character overall. She does lack a personality, though. I will say that. You'll understand what I mean later. But I like her because of just the crap she has to go through sometimes. And I like Welton even more because he's constantly defending his sister. he doesn't see her as a Darkson, he sees her as his sister. So I like the relationship those two have. So, with that being said, what I'm going to do right now, save the game, and save it right there. And this is probably not going to be a very long stream, that's totally fine. This is a beginning stream, something I wanted to get started with. And I hope that I could do this every weekend now. Just play this game until it's done, because I really love this game. Nice strategy. Story, not the best stories, but you know, games that you love, most of them don't have the best stories either. It's the connection you have with the characters. I think it's also the connection you have just with the game in general. So, until we meet again, friends, have a wonderful night or a wonderful day. Whew, I'm gonna relax. I worked far too much this week. It's time for me to have some R&R, yeah? So until next time, have a nice day.